Imagine the headlines. A televised address from Tehran. A simple statement that changes the world forever. The Islamic Republic is now a nuclear-armed power. In an instant, decades of diplomacy, sanctions, and shadow wars are rendered obsolete. But what happens in the minutes, days, and months that follow? Tonight we are running a full-scale geopolitical simulation of an Iranian nuclear breakout. We'll examine the nuclear domino effect, the high-stakes gamble for regional hegemony, and why the world's response might look surprisingly like the scripts of North Korea and Pakistan. Before we activate the simulation, make sure to like this video and subscribe to World War III Informer. We track the flashpoints so you stay prepared. Let's begin. The simulation begins at T+0. The announcement triggers an immediate collapse of the global security architecture. In Jerusalem, the Begin Doctrine, Israel's long-standing policy of preemptive strikes to prevent regional rivals from going nuclear, is put to its ultimate test. Does Israel strike a hardened, now armed target, or does it transition to a policy of Cold War-style deterrence? In the West, the reaction is a mixture of panic and paralysis. We see an immediate spike in Brent crude prices, potentially crossing the $120 mark as the Strait of Hormuz becomes the most dangerous waterway on Earth. But the real danger isn't just a single bomb, it's the precedent it sets. As we move to T+3 months, the nuclear domino theory takes hold. For decades, Saudi Arabia has hinted that if Iran gets the bomb, they will too. This isn't just rhetoric. Riyadh has the capital and the strategic ties, specifically with Pakistan, to fast-track a program. Consider the Pakistan precedent. In 1998, when India tested, Pakistan followed suit within weeks. The simulation suggests a similar proliferation spiral in the Middle East. Turkey and Egypt, feeling the shift in the balance of power, begin their own peaceful enrichment programs that everyone knows are anything but. The Middle East, already the world's most volatile region, becomes a nuclear powder keg where a single miscalculation by a proxy group could trigger a regional holocaust. But would Iran actually use them? To understand Tehran's strategy, our simulation looks east to Pyongyang. North Korea proved that a nuclear shield provides regime insurance. It allows a state to engage in conventional aggression or cyber warfare while knowing that a full-scale invasion by the West is off the table. An armed Iran wouldn't necessarily launch a missile on day one. Instead, they would use the nuclear umbrella to embolden their axis of resistance. We would likely see increased proxy activity in Lebanon, Yemen, and Iraq, with the Iranian leadership knowing that their nuclear status prevents a direct, decapitating strike from the United States or its allies. By T+1 year, the simulation shows a world where nuclear taboos have faded. If Iran can break the non-proliferation treaty and survive, what stops others? We see a shift toward fortress states, where middle powers no longer trust the U.S. security umbrella and choose to build their own deterrence. Stability is replaced by a brinkmanship equilibrium. It is a world where every border skirmish carries the weight of total annihilation. It's not just a regional shift, it's the end of the post-World War II era of nuclear restraint. The simulation concludes with a chilling reality. An Iranian nuclear announcement doesn't just change the map of the Middle East, it changes the nature of sovereignty itself. Is the world prepared for a multipolar nuclear standoff? Or are we sleepwalking into the ultimate flashpoint? What do you think? Would an Iranian bomb actually bring stability through deterrence? Or is it the spark that starts the next great war? Sound off in the comments. This has been World War III Informer. Stay vigilant.